if I was scared that people wouldn't enjoy it.
My guests took the internet by storm with their jokes, making people think and laugh in the same time. Deji and Dio got millions of followers on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Today we speak with Deji about leadership and how to have fun when you lead. Welcome to Inspiring Leader Podcast, the short edition. Now we are at the 1 Billion Summit, and I have a special guest for you. His name is Deji. Hello, Deji.
Hello, thank you for having me.
You are so funny every time I
Thank you
meet
so much.
You just give such a good energy, fun vibe.
Thank you.
How did you start and to bring into the world this funny inspiration for people?
I've always kind of wanted to entertain people since I was young, so one of these days I got on the camera and I just said, you know what, let's do it now. I was very paranoid. I was scared that people wouldn't enjoy it, but you always have to take that first step. So here we are today,
I think we all need more fun in our lives.
Exactly, yeah.
Because we take us too seriously, at least me lately. What's the craziest things that you have done, you as brothers? Because when we are little, we know we have our crazy stuff that we do together, and our parents doesn't know about it.
Sometimes, yeah. I would say the first thing I can think of, and we actually talked to somebody about this earlier today. Our parents definitely knew. We used to love wrestling, so like WWE and all these things. So we used to love wrestling, and it was like the parents' room when they were not there was the arena. So there was this like chest of drawers, and because I was a tiny boy, I would climb up there and I would use it as the like corner of the ring, and I would jump onto the bed to body slam him. It was, wow, that was a time.
I remember we were doing that. We were jumping from the wardrobe, which is 4 meters high. Like we were so not aware of ourselves. Yeah,
but I'd say that's in recent memory, that's one of the craziest ones, I would say.
But there is anything in your childhood that was really, really rough?
There was a time when I don't even know how to explain this. There was like a clothesline and I was hanging on it, and I asked him, I was like, yo, can you push me like so that I can swing?
On a rope?
Yeah, kind of. And then he pushed me way too far and I went flying.
Oh my God. Did you break anything?
No, funny enough, no. But I did get up like,
How is your relationship with your friend working together and doing this amazing things that you do?
Yeah, so actually that's my older brother.
Yeah, I see it as a friend more than a brother.
Yeah.
He doesn't act like one. Why?
Yeah. I think because we're related, it's a lot easier. I can let some things go and he is able to take over, and vice versa. And I was the one that initially brought him into this, so it's kind of easier for me to let him know that, okay, this is what worked for me, you should try this, or the other way around. So I think we don't really have too many issues. Our main issue is trying to balance his work life, because he's still working and I am focusing on our business. So our main issue is trying to balance that, but overall everything's
That's
smooth.
Amazing. Brotherhood at work.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
At least I know, for example, he's not going to steal anything from me, and if he does, I'll tell his mom. So
I'm going to tell my mom what you did.
Yeah, so I think it's really important for people to be their biggest fan. A lot of people are going to want you to succeed, but if we're being honest, nobody's going to want you to succeed more than yourself. True. So I think just paying attention to that, trying to push myself to move forward, and just showing up and trying to be the best version of me. I know it sounds cliche. It sounds like, this is what but I kid you not, just believing it can happen is the best thing that you can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trust in yourself is the most important.
Yeah.
So what's your next vision, next plan? Do you plan per year? Do you plan per 5 years? Do you have any plan, or you just go with the flow? What's your leadership style?
Yeah, so I do kind of tend to have yearly plans, and I kind of go with the flow if necessary. For now, the next plan is to really develop my business, which my business works with other people to help make their content. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some things in music, hopefully, and hopefully some stuff in movies too. So
Wow.
maybe
I want to do something in movies and in music just because AI is here, because I'm not
Yeah.
either creating, I don't have a voice, but I know the movies in my head and I want them out there.
Yeah.
The first segment is the 2 minutes coaching.
Okay.
So this is a challenge for me, but
Okay.
also for you. You
Yes.
have to ask me a question that it's bothering you right now.
Okay.
And you need clarity on it.
Okay.
And my goal is to give you clarity in 2 minutes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
I have my question already. How do I get comfortable with letting tasks go to other people? Because I'm somebody that I really like to be in charge. So how do I get comfortable with letting other people handle, like trusting people to handle their job?
Yeah. Most of the coaches will advise you or tell you that you're a control freak.
Yeah, that's where I was going to.
Yeah, no. I'm going to say something different.
Mm-hmm.
You are used to do the things at a standard.
Yes. Yeah.
So if people don't match that standard,
It bothers
then
me.
you will be pissed off because
Yeah.
it's not the same level of energy that's in this standard.
Yeah.
So instead of asking or willing a team to do the things at your standard, ask for a team that does it 10 times better.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I see that. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
That does make sense for you?
Yeah.
And then when you set your mind in that direction, you don't need to focus on what they are doing wrong, because what you want is already done for you.
Yes. 100%.
Did you get your clarity?
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
Okay.
fantastic.
So the next segment that we have is hot seat question.
Okay.
Are you ready for a hot seat question?
I hope so.
3, 2, 1. Are you already a millionaire from social media?
No. Well, it depends.
Yes or no?
In Dubai, no. In my home country, yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah. But I'm working towards it, inshallah. Yeah.
So it's on your list, on
Definitely.
your to-do list.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to an
Brotherhood.
end. So what's the... I need you to ask me one of those questions that you
Okay.
ask everybody in your segment.
I have one that it's a recent one. Okay, let me think about the structure. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. If you are good at your job, then why don't you hide from your boss, since good employees are hard to find?
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a very good
He
one.
shouldn't be able to see you.
Yes, because if I'm so hard to find,
Yeah, exactly.
I should hide somewhere,
Exactly.
like in a coffee shop,
Or
at
at
the
home,
event,
yeah.
or at home under the sheets, or maybe, who knows, ladies here go on a date.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you have your joke?
Joke. Oh my gosh. I haven't got one prepared. Not one doesn't come to mind right now.
Okay.
I'm not so good on the hot seat, but I think I'll get you next time.
Okay, that means you have to promise me you'll come to the full podcast because
Definitely.
you didn't pass the hot seat test.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, Deji, for
Yes,
being
my
here.
pleasure.
And I hope to see you soon.
Definitely,
Of
yeah.
course, telling me I'm a billionaire, a millionaire.
Inshallah, hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.